One night, a couple of years ago, a friend and I were hanging out at my place. It was getting late and she had to go, so I offered to accompany her to her car. She was carrying a purse and a laptop, so she asked me to carry the laptop for her, to which I agreed. She wasn't parked that far away, I would say like half a block from my house. Once we reached the car, she offered to drive me back to my place. It wasn't necessary, but I was feeling lazy that night, so I accepted. I got in the car and closed my door, but before my friend could close hers, someone sneaked up on us and got into the car. My friend just froze. He was armed and demanding that I hand over the laptop. I instinctively just said no. Now, before I continue, let me give you a little background. I've never been good with physical confrontations. Since I was a kid, I tried to avoid them as much as I could. And the times I did get into a fight, even if I wasn't hurt at all, I started crying. Whenever a fight got serious, I got all worked up and felt like my chest was hurting. I just hated it. Ironically, I took a couple of taekwondo classes and later I took some boxing and mixed martial arts. But outside of sparring, I avoided any real fighting and refused to participate in any competition. So, going back to the story, the man kept screaming,
"Give me the laptop! Give it to me now!"
To my surprise, I started getting extremely angry. I wasn't scared at all, I was pissed. When the guy threatened to shoot me if I didn't comply, I couldn't take it anymore. Every training and discipline I ever had in fighting went out the window. I forgot everything, my body just moved. And before I knew it, I threw a punch and hit him right in the face. Unfortunately, it wasn't like in the movies where the bad guy gets knocked out with one punch, so the guy just got angrier and pointed the gun directly at me. That's the moment when I realized that I actually might die right now. Why did I punch him? That was extremely stupid of my part. But it was too late. This was it. Nothing else I could do. I just embraced the shining light that came through. Wait, where is this light coming from? And what is that sound? Luckily, before anything happened, a neighbor parked right in front of us and her legs hit us directly. When she realized what was going on, she started hitting the car horn to alert the rest of the neighborhood. This was enough to scare the mugger, so he ran away. Afterwards, the cops arrived and took our statement, and my friend finally went home. Later that night, right before I fell asleep, my mother came into my room. She had heard what happened and told me how dumb it was to fight that man, but that she is happy that nothing happened to me, and that she loved me very much. However, right before she closes the door, she tells me,
"By the way, keep in mind that man is probably very mad at you. He is armed and also knows where you live, so watch your back. Good night."
Needless to say, I didn't leave my house for like a week after that.